Good day, students. Today I will show how to solve some selected questions from chapter 1 functions 1.4 inverse functions. Given the function fx maps to 2x minus 5 and f inverse k equals to 7, find the value of k. You can solve the first question. So we know that f inverse x is maps to itself x. Okay, so I can assume y equals to f inverse before that, sorry, since we have a value before that, I'll just replace the value f inverse x is k, and when it's k, it's k. Okay, now I'll assume y equals to f inverse k. So y is equals to f inverse k, and that is 7. Okay, that's given in the question is 7. So f inverse k, I have assumed that as a y, so f y equals to k, and fx is 2x minus 5, fy become 2y minus 5 equals to k, and we know that y is 7, so we replace y equals to 7 minus 5 equals to k, so k equals to 14 minus 5, that will be 9. The value of k is 9. Moving on to question B. Find f inverse 11. F inverse 11. Okay, we know that f inverse x equals to x, so it's f inverse 11 will equals to 11. So do the assumption, assume f inverse 11 equals to y. So we get f y equals to 11. Fy is 2y minus 5 equals to 11. 2y equals to 11 plus 5. I hope you can see. That will be 16. Y is 16 over 2. That will be 8. We're not finished yet. Maybe I'll do this part. You can see. Okay, so y equals to 8, and what is y? Y is f inverse 11. F inverse 11, that is 8. Okay, so that's the answer. Yeah. Okay, moving on to next question. Hope you can see. Yeah, given the function fx maps to nx plus 11, where n is a constant, and f inverse 1, so f inverse 1 equals to negative 2, find the value of n. Okay, I'll do that. A, f inverse x equals to x, so f inverse 1 equals to 1. Okay, so assume y equals to f inverse 1. So f inverse 1 is given as negative 2, so we can replace f inverse 1 with y, so f y equals to 1, so fy is ny plus 11 equals to 1. We know our y is negative 2, so y is negative 2, replace that in the equation, so we get negative 2n plus 11 equals to 1. 2n equals to 1 minus 11 is negative 10, n equals to negative 10 over negative 2, that is 5. So we get the value for n. Moving on to find f inverse x. F inverse x equals to x. Assume y equals to f inverse x. So you get f y equals to x. So fy will be ny. So n is 5. Y plus 11 equals to x. 5y equals to x minus 11. Y equals to x minus 11 over 5. And what is our y? Our y is f inverse x. So f inverse x is x minus 11 over 5. That's the answer. Okay, I'll continue with C. I'll do it over here. Hope you can see. So C, f inverse 7. F inverse 7, I'll just take, since I got the equation for f 11 inverse x, I'll use that to find the f inverse 7. So f inverse x is x minus 11 over 5. So 7 means 7 minus 11 over 5. So 7 minus 11 is negative 4 over 5. That is the answer. Moving on. Next question is given. Before that I just adjust the question paper. Okay, yeah. So that you can see better. Given gx maps to 4x minus c and g inverse c equals to c plus 1. Find the value of c. So we do as usual. G inverse x equals to x. G inverse, if it's c, it's equals to c. Then do the assumption. Assume y equals to g inverse c, and it's given g inverse c is c plus 1. So g inverse c is y. So gy equals to c. Gy is 4y minus c equals to c. Okay, we know that y is c plus 1. So y equals to c plus 1. We replace that. We get 4 c plus 1 minus c equals to c. So you get 4c plus 4 minus c equals to 0. I'll bring the c to my left. So you get 4c minus 2c equals to 4 goes there, negative 4. So you get 2c equals to negative 4. C equals to negative 4 over 2. Then c is negative 2. That's the answer for C. Now the B, G inverse 5. Okay, ask you to find G inverse 5. So we know our value of C. C is negative 2. So G inverse x is to x. Need to find G inverse 5. So G inverse 5 is 5. Do the assumption. G inverse 5 is equals to y. So gy equals to 5. What is gy? 4y minus c. C is negative 2. So minus becomes plus 2 equals to 5. 4y equals to 5 minus 2. That is 3. So y equals to 3 over 4. What is your y? Y is g minus g inverse 5. G inverse 5 is equals to 3 over 4. That's the answer. Okay, moving on. Okay, hope you can see the paper. A function f is defined as fx maps to 1 over 3 minus 2x. Find f inverse x. So A, f inverse x equals to x. Assume y equals to f inverse x. So f y equals to x. So what is fy? 1 over 3 minus 2y equals to x. Make y as a subject of formula. So we get rearrange. I'll get 2y equals to 1 over 3 minus x. Y equals to 1 over 2 multiply 1 over 3 minus x. We get 1 over 6 minus 1 over 2 x. Okay, and what is y? Y is f inverse x. That's the answer for A. For B, solve fm equals to f inverse m. So fm is equals to, okay, let me arrange. Okay, fm equals to f inverse m. So what is fm? Oh, you can see. Okay, so fm is 1 over 3 minus 2m. 1 over 3 minus 2m equals to f inverse m is 1 over 6 minus 1 over 2m. Okay, we try to solve this. I'll just bring m to my right and the numbers to my left. So I'll get 1 over 3 minus 1 over 6 and 2m minus 1 over 2m. So rearrange, I'll get 4 minus 1 over 2m. On this part, I'm doing it on my left. So this one I'm bringing it to my right. 1 over 3 is 2 minus 1 over 6. Okay. So this one becomes 3 over 2m equals to 1 over 6. M, hope you can see, yeah, m equals to 1 over 6 times 2 over 3. So you get 1, 3. So m is 1 over 9. That's the answer for m. Okay, the next question. Okay, I hope you can see. Given the function fx maps to nx minus n, where n is a constant and f inverse 15 is negative 1 over 4, find the value of n. Okay, we'll do the first one. F inverse x equals to x. Okay, so if f inverse our x is 15, so this is also 15. Okay, so then we do the assumption, assume y equals to f inverse 15, and it's known that f inverse 15 is negative 1 over 4. So f y equals to 15. Now f inverse 15 becomes y. So fy is ny minus n equals to 15, and we know our value of y. Y is negative 1 over 4, so y is negative 1 over 4. place in this equation, you get negative 1 over 4 n minus n equals to 15. So we can solve this. It becomes negative 1 minus 4 over 4n equals to 15. This is negative 5 over 4n equals to 15. So n equals to 15 times negative 4 over 5. When the fraction you bring it across the equals to, it get flips. 4 goes up, 5 gets down. Okay, you can simplify. So n is equals to negative 12. Okay, that's the value of n. Now to find the f inverse 6, how to do that? So again, I'll do f inverse x equals to x, f inverse 6 equals to 6. Do the assumption. Assume y equals to assume y equals to f inverse 6. So you get f y equals to 6. Fy is ny minus n, and your n is negative 12. So negative 12 y minus n, minus becomes plus 12 equals to 6. So I hope you can see. Negative 12 y comes, 12 goes to that side, 6 minus 12, negative 6. Okay, I'll do it on the other side of the paper. Continue. So y equals to negative 6 over negative 12. You get 1 over 2, and what is your y? Y is f inverse 6. F inverse 6. So that's the answer for f inverse 6. Okay, see you again in the next video. Bye.